Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn, and today we're going to play Obduction, which is a VR title. Actually, it doesn't have to be in VR, so I'm not playing this one in VR. But you could use a headset if you had one. It is a kind of like the 3D modern version of a point-and-click game, like Myst or Riven. It's made by the same creators. It looks fantastic. It's one of those puzzle adventure games, and let's get right to it. So I wanted to go ahead and jump in here. We're doing this in a live stream format, so I'm going to have the chat up on the screen if you choose to chat, but there were a lot of times whenever voiceovers and things will take over in the game, so I'm not going to respond as much as I normally would on a typical live stream, but I think this will be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and see what it's like. Okay. Alright. And here we are. First of all, I can say graphics are all in Ultra. And it looks pretty cool. I hope the field of view is okay for you guys. Let me know if we're having any problems here.
We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 1983. Cecil, it was 1870 for you. Fam and Vera, you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light.
Alright, very cool. So, first of all... So I guess we're gonna get the backstory as I walk through the woods here, but this is pretty neat. You can also run, but I'll just walk.
Light. That's where all of our new stories began. It streaked across the sky, mesmerizing, but unnerving. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Vera, you said you recall smiling. None of us understood. But when we followed, and we all felt some kind of trepidation, and yet attraction. So we approached it, and it approached us. You all remember, there was no turning away. It advanced, almost like purposefully, spinning slowly until, well, it found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because it saved us, and there must be.
Okay, so that's kind of like the backstory there. I apologize if the stream is kind of late for you guys. Oh, so I can look around here too. Well, this is interesting. Alright, very cool. What's going on, Jackson Brown? Pims the Great, Knights Flores, good to see you. Yeah, I was awake, so I wanted to play. I bought this on the last Steam sale, so I figured it would be a fun time to play something different. Kind of weird, kind of exciting, but so far, I mean, this is it's exhilarating to play a true story-based game. There are very few single-player titles that are made anymore, at least on a high level like this. Welcome to Hunrath. Supposed to do something with this? Alright, I took a picture of it. Oh, okay, I can click the button.
Hello, bonjour, ciao, hola, Hello. Shora. Ni hao. Welcome to Hunrath. My name is Joseph. I am the mayor here. You are most probably a bit confused and disoriented. But let me reassure you, everything will be fine. You're not the first to go through this experience. The others who have come before you will help you adjust. Follow the trail to the house with the white picket fence. Fali will meet you there and introduce you to your new life here.
All right. So that wasn't weird or anything. Nah. Follow the trail. Okay, so it looks like we have a mine over there. And just some random stuff floating in the sky, which I don't know about you, but I see that kind of stuff all the time, so. Alright, and I bet we can switch the train tracks here. Okay, interesting. I don't know if I should have done that, so let me go ahead and put it back just in case. That's weird. To Carolyn, or whoever might come back, it's been 5 days and not a soul has returned. I'm inclined to believe that things have not gone well. Yet surprisingly, I'm still alive, and that both supremely perplexes me and gives me some portion of hope. I've retreated to my vault for protection and to contemplate my options. CW. Okay. Interesting. Barley's Community Center.
Hi, I'm Barley. I guess if you're seeing this, then I wasn't able... Just in case. Welcome. But it's probably not safe here. To be blunt, we're getting ready for a battle. I don't know what you'll find. I just thought I should just be cautious with who you trust. CW may be here. I don't know. Just be careful. I've got to go. See you soon. And don't panic.
Oh.
As jarring as this experience is, you really will find Hunrath to be a decent price.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds great. Perfectly normal. Bathtub. I always bathe right out in the middle of the the yard. Warning: do not approach anything that remotely resembles this diagram unless it has been disabled. Oh, that's okay. A little concerning. House is boarded up. Okay. Let me try it again. Door's locked. Alright. Huh. Alright, well this is a fun experience. So these are puzzle games, so you kind of have to figure out what's going on, and you typically get clues. You can even play this, just looking at the other stuff that I have here, and that's totally built into the side of a rock. Okay. Just looking at the other stuff that we have here, you can play this with, oh, that's cool. You can play this with a point and click style. I'm using a 3D camera where I look around, but there's definitely different options. Wonder where we should go now. It said to follow the path, but I'm not one to listen to what I'm told. Oh no. Is that bad? Okay. Yeah, stay away from me. Alright, so it looks like a ye old time general store. Alright, let's see what's going on. Another warning. Apparently this is not welcome. Everything seems boarded up. Very, very exciting. Something happened here. Ooh, should I go down the deep, dark, possibly scary mine? Apparently not. Okay, so I can take pictures of things too with the spacebar. I don't know what the point of that is, but let me go take a picture of this just in case. In case that somehow advances the story. Okay, there's another one of those things over here. Before I touch it, let's look around and see if there's anything else. Alright. Backgammon, which I actually don't know how to play. There's one over here too. Okay, let's start down here. What does this say? Downtown Hunrath. Exciting.
We have a healthy, thriving community here, as you can see. Our garden was planted years ago and has supplied plenty of food for many generations. The buildings around town serve multiple purposes, including housing, schooling, and storage. I'm sure you have run across a number of folks already. Many were brought here, like you, and some actually were born here. We all feel we are a part of the whole.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and check the doormat for a key, as Pims the Great has suggested. Good. That's why we're doing this as a live stream. Teamwork. We need a couple different brains on this. So I'm running back. Give me 2 seconds. I don't know if you've played it before, if that was just something that you would have thought to do. Was there a doormat? I don't see a doormat. Okay, alright, you were just teasing me. Okay, all good. Only a very quick diversion. Oh, I just took a picture again. I'm so used to pressing spacebar to jump in these type of games that spacebars actually take picture. Alright, so what's up with that? There's a laser shooting up into the sky. I mean, this is kind of fun. These things that you have to figure out as you go. Let's go up here too. There's this, the tree. There's a tree. Okay, well that's makes sense.
This is the tree. It has been here in Hunrath for as long as anyone can remember. Its health is intimately tied to everything in our little greenhouse. Our cell we live in, our ecosystem. It has provided many surprises over the years, including some interesting seeds that you will learn more about. Many have postulated, yet we really know very little about its origins. But we do know it should be cherished and protected.
Huh. Okay. Well, maybe I can go look at this strange and wonderful tree. Oh, that's not creepy or anything. We have a little science conduit built into the wall here. I wonder, can I open this? Apparently not. And this is the tree, which is both cherished and protected. And the music is getting a little ominous, so that's a little disconcerting. I kind of want to get away from the tree. Anytime the music gets scary and you're looking at something, that's probably not great. Alright, let's go back into the town. So far, I'm enjoying this. Anytime I find something that's it's different, like this, and makes you think, is pretty cool. Wonder, can I pick up any of these and use them as a weapon, just in case? Oh. Did I just hear something? I totally just heard something. Now I'm a little freaked. Oh, here's our first open door. Wonder, is it safe just to go in? Oh, that's... I heard it again. It sounds like a freaking footstep right next to me. It's... Okay, so that's a pair of aces. It's not a great hand. I heard it again. It sounded like 2 footsteps. It's freaking me out. Okay, so this is where that tunnel goes to. And it's kind of blocked. I can't pick up the shovel, though. Alright. This isn't weird or anything. No, what I want to know, because I'm that guy. What I want to know is, how do they get their clothes? Here, who's manufacturing suits of that high quality in this little place? Oh, okay, so this is the other side of that tunnel. Yeah, this is definitely like an episode of The Twilight Zone. I wouldn't necessarily say this is sci-fi. I would say this is weird, and the alien link makes it sci-fi. But, the sound design is just really good and scary. Okay, so this is probably our first puzzle. We got a red light, we got a blue light. And, I'm kind of afraid of what happens if you touch them. Is this gonna hurt me? No. Okay. Okay, so there's a path here. They have water. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, this is fine. Was that a doorbell? Yeah, that was a freaking... There's a doorbell. Garbled or something. Ah! Yeah, I gotta say, I really like the storytelling here. That's a very interesting way to add in motion cap with this world. Okay, you think that we need that? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run back and I'm gonna get a picture of that in case running through that scares me, but it seems to be okay. I'm gonna get a picture of those cards in case they do come into play. You're exactly right. Taking pictures of stuff probably helps you remember it later. That makes sense. I'm glad we have multiple eyes on this. There we go. I don't know if that was Russell Crowe, Pims, but that was pretty cool. Alright. So got a picture of it. Now let's see what's going on in here. Huh. Okay. Let's see, what is this? Oh, okay, so I can go back down there to that platform. Let's do that real quick. Maybe figure out what this is. Yeah, well, I can't go any further with that. Doesn't look like I can do anything with it yet. I paid like, I want to say $15 for this game, and so far I'm not disappointed. For $15, it would be hard to be more intrigued, entertained. I can totally get that this would not appeal to everybody. In fact, there's a large segment of our population that would be bored to tears with this, but for those of us that like to figure things out, which I'd like to believe is a lot of our channel, this could be pretty exciting. All right, so if I were to open this up, I will create... Let's just see what this would do. If I were to open this up, I would recreate the falls here. And then I could open that up and recreate that. I don't know if I want to do that. Why not? I guess I could close it too. Worst thing that happens is we all die. Well, that was swift. And now all of that's gonna flood, right? Maybe it... okay, well, whatever. Maybe that'll drain this, too. I don't know. I mean, you would think it would in theory. Oh. Oh, that's scary. So apparently you can't go any further over here. There's like a barrier. So this is like my world, and that's the alien world, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, and this is, since this is a VR title, the stuff that you could do with this is probably pretty epic. Alright, we're gonna go back down. Looks like there's another helper thing down at the bottom. Maybe it was too early for me to play with this. You gonna talk to me again? I don't know. Alright, yeah, you're probably right. That is probably hydroelectric power. So we turned on that, and if we turn on the next one, it might actually initiate the power. Let's see what this thing over here has to say.
Part of our ecosystem here is our supply of water. It is supplied as a natural process of the system itself, and we don't really understand how. Although the entire system is very closely tied together. The fact that one of the most important necessities of life has been provided to us has led many to believe that this place has a purpose. Others attribute a complex natural process which we one day hope to understand. Either way, we are glad to have all the water we need.
Okay, so let's, okay, so this is the, does this do? Alright, so up there it's opening the spring. But I don't see the point of that yet. Okay. Alright, we're on to something. The suits are most likely imported. Okay, well that was probably my biggest question. Alright, so we're locked here until I do whatever it is I need to do. Wonder, is there a way up there? So I definitely... Okay, so I gotta go through... Okay. When I do that, did that maybe unlock the door? Oh, there we go. Alright. Well. We just had to figure it out. A lesser mind might have given up there. Who knows? Alright, so here we are. I'm not supposed to trust CW, and he went to his vault, so I think that's the guy that we were talking to through the door. It's kind of peaceful, though. If I had to stay here against my will, I wouldn't be that... I mean, I'd be upset about it, but it would certainly be cool. What's going on here? Okay, we got... Okay, and this is interesting. What is this? Got a bike? Attached to... It's like a rotary? Okay, not a bike. This one's a bike. Huh. Alright, well, we're gonna have to figure out what this does. And it looks like we have a, fence I can't get into. Took a picture of a blank work thing because I was trying to jump on it, because jump is spacebar, like I said, in almost every game except this one. Oh, here we go. We got a rodeo fuel station. Okay, so let's follow this conduit. Where does it go? Let's see what happens when you do this. I can hear it. Looks like some fuel was flowing. Hopefully that's all I have to do. It'd be better if I could see up a little bit, yeah. I wanted to see if it was doing anything. Now it's doing it on its own. Okay, so let's follow the fuel line. Oh, here we go. So I turn this off. Okay, so the fuel drain gets turned off. Okay. So now the fuel that I put in there will go into this, in theory. Okay, alright. Good. So I turned it on. Let's go back and get that fuel moving again. And now hopefully we can fill up that tank and do whatever it is that we were supposed to do. Okay, so the fuel is flowing. I hope. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so on. Go ahead and prime it. Okay, I see. See the level coming up here? I don't know how much we have to prime it. But maybe the whole thing? Makes sense. Alright. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we figured it out. We have some power. Now what? That's exciting. Let's follow the power line. So there's a power line that goes here. And there's a bridge here. I just want to see if there's any reason to come over here other than just to be pretty. Oh, there's a telephone. Can we make a call? Yeah, apparently we can. Here, what about 911? No? Okay. It's probably just for you to play with, unless you had to use the cards out there to make a phone number, like aces or ones, etc. Alright, let's go up here. What is this big moon ball? That's pretty crazy. Just want to see what this is, if I can figure it out. Oh. This is not what I expected. Yeah, this isn't weird or anything. Ah! Reminds me of that that famous painting with all the ladders in different directions. Okay, well that's exciting. Now there's another door up here. Let's go check this one out. Alright, so this one's still locked to me. Alright, let's go back down to that guy now that I turned on his power. Maybe he'll be happier. I'm not supposed to trust him though. Oh, here we go. Here's a button I can push. Huh. Okay. So what did that do? Moved it over here. Just looking to see, is there something that this could connect to that would make that worth moving again? I don't see anything. And thankfully you can't fall off any of the ledges. Purposely. Trace the lines? Yeah. Good idea. Yeah, I still can't see any reason why I'd want to go on this thing, but okay, we'll come back. I'm sure this plays some role. Or maybe it's just somebody thought of something interesting and put it here. Uh, I love those puzzle games where they put in, like, something that has absolutely nothing to do with anything, and it's just like, you sit there and you think about it, and you think about it, and nothing happens. Alright, let's trace this line back, like you said. Alright, so if you're just joining us, we are playing Obduction, which is a really, really interesting first-person single-player game. It's from the creators of Myst and Riven. It's one of those old... You can do it point-and-click style, or like I am, where you're walking through it. It also is a VR title, so you could play this in VR if you wanted to. Oh, look at the difference. Was that always way up there? Yeah, I guess it was. Okay. So I'm following the power back. Uh-oh. Not supposed to trust him. Okay. Alright. Here's some banging. Okay, music change. Scary. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing in there. Alright, so he's talking about that red beam, so now I'm going to go look at it, because it's probably relevant to the plot now. Oh, there's the music. Okay, now I can't move it. I guess I'm not supposed to go up anymore. Wonder if you're gated, what you can do. Kind of seems like it. Oh, here we go. Got a button I can push. Now and it has power. Aha, ladies and gentlemen, we've found the next part of the puzzle. Alright, so here's a blue beam. Okay, so we made it to the next level. Let's see, what exactly is this? Oh yeah, let's just press all the buttons. I don't know what any of this stuff does, but what happens? Okay, so here we go. We have a little table that I can turn. Oh. What did it do? It just vaporize the red? So the blue can destroy the red? Is that what I'm getting out of this? Alright, let's go over here. Apparently it doesn't hurt me though, or at least that I can tell. Okay, well that's interesting. So, what can I do with this then? This game is a puzzle game. Is it a good idea just to turn on everything that we find? Here we go. Probably should have read this first. Battery capacitor log. Don't reverse plug polarity. Well, shit. Work on battery begins. Power test. First charging implemented. 10% charge. Topped off charge. Okay. So, I just turned on this battery. Don't know if I should have. And the first thing I did, of course, I think, was reverse the polarity, just like they told me not to. Just typically me. Unless this engaged the battery. Okay. So I wonder then... Okay. How about this? Am I supposed to hit that blue thing up there? Wonder if I can lift it up. No, I can turn it, apparently. So I can turn it, but I was wondering if I had to hit that thing and see what happens, but can't see any way to do that. Oh wait, we got more notes. I should always read. Ambassador seed swap machine functionality. Okay. Radius of swap spheres defined at first swap immutable. Seeds recharge naturally from ubiquitous ambient membrane power radiation tied to tree health. Forcing seed open triggers prep behavior. Radius demarcation. Small battery added to amplify ambient membrane power. Charges continuously. Parabolic focusing and power used to trigger swap behavior. Blocking localization of swap machines. Assures predictability, no unanticipated damage. Radius demarcation also occurs at the same location and destination sphere without a pair of seed defining the destination swap location. Destination coordinates match the source. Voila swapping on demand. Huh. Alright, what about this? Meringue solid volume projector. Yeah, this is interesting. Provides a primary light energy source, control arms, communications arms. Okay, so this is interesting. So radio transmitter, converter, video source, speaker. Huh. Sound will be handled separately. I don't know if this is important to the thing. Alright. And what's this? Mayor's imager request. Entry cannon, Farley Town. Let's take a picture of that. Water source, membrane, the wall cell, the wall tower. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this one was probably gonna go somewhere else before I vaporized it. Maybe I wasn't supposed to, but I'm a curious person. What's going on, Ryan Secco? Good to see you, man. But, well, I reversed the polarity without even realizing what would happen. Okay, so now I'm just gonna pull levers because I've had a really good. Okay, so we're flowing water now into the tree. No, I can't do it. Is there a breeze or is the tree just moving on its own? Because either one of those is freaky. Okay, so I turned on the water to the tree. And I can't go any further up here. So I guess I'm gonna have to go back down and look at the tree. Okay, and that, what the hell is that? Let's see. Is this a lift? No. Dead end for the tracks. Doesn't look like I can get up there anymore either. Let me try one more time to see if I can get up to that red laser. Maybe now that I did those things, it'll let me. No. We're stuck down here. Alright, let's go to the tree now. Too many words, not enough guns. Well, I totally get that. You know, what could have used the water was right here. These are not looking very good. Bet I can't pick up that axe to defend myself. That was weird. Did something just open? Did you guys hear that? It sounded like creaking. Now I'm like scared. If I saw another person in here, I would jump. This whole time it's just been me. Still nothing. The tree is getting water, apparently. Where does this get its water from? I wonder. Ah, so there's this. Okay. How do I get up there? Looks like I don't. Let me try one more time. Oh, here, this. What's this? Walk up on the roof. Okay. Why would we want to? Apparently just because we can. Yeah, I heard it again. Where's this go? Maybe there's something that you do over here. Oh, that music might be a clue. Okay, I'm kind of stuck. What do you guys think? That door? This door? Yeah, but none of these doors are opening. Alright, I'm gonna go up one more time, and I'm gonna follow the lines from this battery. Where does this go? Maybe I shouldn't have reversed the polarity. Maybe I should fix that. Okay. So it's here, and there's this. Is this another laser? Maybe? No. I guess these are cables, but I can't really tell where this thing goes or what it does. Okay, and apparently standing in it doesn't kill you. Exciting. Oh, there's a button here. Must have missed that. Let's see, what does this say? Morphang Disabler. Disables when blue beam cloud is within 1.5 feet of any Mofang device element. Elements physically collapse. Reassemble as possible, but non-trivial. Assures me that's not harmful. Has not been told. The villains provided it. Who are the villains? Lockdown list. Lock tree gate. Lock Farley's house. Lock upper tower. Lock lower tower. Lift minecart into workroom. Turn on Mofang disabler. Shut garage door. Pump water from tree roots. Turn on the image rocks. Okay, so this is essentially what we have to do. We'll come back for that in a second. But this say, hey, please change Farley's lock code to secure the vault. Her address backwards should suffice. Regards, Joseph Jason. Mayor Jansen. Okay, so I'm going to take pictures of this because I'm not going to remember. Alright, so that's apparently what we're going to do. And we have a video camera too, but I can't pick it up. I don't need that. Villain technology. Okay, so what are we doing? Gotta lock the tree gate. Okay, everything is locked. Lift minecart into the workroom. Shut garage door, pump water from tree rocks. We did that. Turn on imager rocks. Close swing bridge. Divert river. Turn off power. Activate the dome disabler. Okay, so I get it. If this is powered, then we don't need the hydropower. Maybe. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that up. See if I can do all that. Any suggestions you guys have? Alright, no problem. Good night, Fog Flores. Good to see you. So I can come in here and shut this? That would, like, tick me off if that was, like, the key to everything, was just shutting that. Okay, so now we're gonna go get a mining cart. I'm gonna just follow this until I find something that I can push or use. Oh, maybe I can fix this. Alright, I wonder if this opens up for me now. Damn it. It's worth a try. Alright, I'm gonna go back the other way. There's stuff on the other side of town. Or at least there were mining trails, so maybe I can bring a cart or something here. I don't know. I haven't found the cart anywhere else. I found a lot of tracks that need to be negotiated, but I'm gonna just go back to their origin. I can see what they want us to do. You know, just how you keep negotiating whatever this is to get where you want it to go. I'm also a little concerned about this. Is this where we started? I think this is where we started. Let me just make sure. It should say welcome to Hunrath. Okay. Yeah, so we went to that house and we couldn't get in. Now I'm gonna go up this way, although that thing freaks me out. Alright, what is this? This is new. New is good. And it opens. It's really good. Huh, but there's nothing I can do here except strangely eerie music, so enough of that. And that is the void. Apparently I can't do anything there. Okay, so unfortunately there was nothing this way. Get a picture of the house numbers? Okay. No. Photos. Okay, here we go. That's what I wanted to see. So what is this? Okay, good. So what would it be? It would be 6341. Alright, good job on that, Pims. Alright, let's go over here first and see if I can find that mining cart. There's gotta be a mining cart. Unless they just put all these in here as a MacGuffin or something. Oh, here we got a graveyard. Okay, these people are all from the same family. Got the Jacksons. More Hartwells. Or Hardnells, okay. Well, that's exciting. But up here. Well, even more. Hunrath. Barley. Like, have my name, like you. Like, oh. Oh. Okay, what is up here? Oh. Maybe we're gonna find that mining cart that I've been looking for, that I was thinking that definitely has to go with all of this mini game, but maybe that's a later thing. Who knows? Okay, so we got that. That's exciting. So we're gonna go change the lock. So I'm gonna go up to his keypad, I think. I thought he had a keypad on his vault. Let's see if I can get in, maybe. Oh, no, that was already open. I see. So they have this here so that nothing can come in of that kind of technology. It kind of makes sense now. Oh, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. If I find a cart, don't push it. Okay. No, there's no keypad here. Let's see what he says. I'm gonna go.
We ain't making further progress till you disable that red mofang beam. You're gonna have to get through the wall of this cell.
So, I have to get through the wall of the cell. You can't do it, but I have to. Okay, so how do I disable that? That blue laser couldn't hit it from where it is. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of stumped, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna go back down into the town to see if there was anything else down here, maybe, that I can find. Damn it. Oh, I'm doing this the wrong way. This is surprisingly difficult to do with a mouse. There we go. Yes, it is exciting. I thought so. I wonder, Okay. Alright, so this thing, I haven't found the use for this yet, if there is one. I want to try to go through here because I didn't try to see if I could get around this to whatever's behind here, like these houses and stuff. I didn't explore any of this, so I probably should have. I just stopped right there. But there's all this here. I'm not supposed to trust that guy, so I don't know what I think. Aha, and it's open. What is that? Interesting. Alright, so we have a whole new area open to us over here. And that's it's kind of scary sounding, actually. Yeah, so we're gonna go this way now, guys. I think this is probably the key. Here we go. Okay, so what was it? 6-4. Not that. Photos. Okay. Yeah, address backwards, obviously, but I'm looking at the wrong one. 6341. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So we've done it, guys. Is that like the three shells? Jackson Brown? So I opened it up. Before I go in there, I just want to see if there's anything else out here I'm supposed to do first. Because that kind of seems like a destination. And I don't want to miss anything. Okay, no. Nothing else we can do. Just some more space to explore. I mean, this game would probably look fantastic in VR. So that's something to consider. I mean, basically, I was not willing to be an early adopter of VR because the technology was ridiculously expensive for what it was. I totally appreciate everybody that has done that. It was not about the money, it was about the value for the money. So when the next gens come out that are actually significantly better in resolution and price, then I will jump in wholeheartedly. Here we are. Okay. That's where we are. Makes sense. Okay, so there's papers all over the ground, so let's turn this off for a second. Unless... Supposed to turn this. Let me see. Come on. This is really hard to do because it won't do it. And then because it's VR, maybe it would have been easier. I wonder if I put this on the board if it's going to show me something specific. Is there something here I'm supposed to see? No, it just showed you our location, which is an interesting way to do it. Okay, what's this? Species description: Mofang. Though ambassador seeds, the Mofang were the first non-human species that were introduced to. Alang was the first to call the alien a Mofang, impressed with their advanced ability to imitate our sounds, movements, and mannerisms. Although they have a name for themselves, their language is mostly unpronounceable by humans. As a result, and because of their mimicry abilities, communication with the Mofang is primarily accomplished by their learning human languages rather than humans learning to speak theirs. They've been able to learn almost every human language represented in Hunrath, enough to provide functional, if rudimentary, communication. Basic external morphology is remarkably humanoid, bilateral symmetry. Tetrapods, bipedal head with anterior facial features, mouth, eyes, and nostrils. Other external features include minimal body hair and raised dorsal protrusions. Interesting. Constitution is somewhat frail due to apparently their thin and lightweight internal structure, but internal investigation has not been possible. They have ample cranial space to account for a substantial brain, and their intelligence is impressive as evidenced by their advanced technology. Oh, that is, yeah, that's, okay. Let's just, can I go back for you? Yeah. Well, I mean, like, everything else, I kind of pictured them as pretty humanoid, but now that's, that's classic alien right there. Alright. After a certain level of maturity and health of the tree, a passage opened at its base. This passage allowed contact with 2 additional species. The first contact was with the Eri. Their first contact revealed to the Eri to be a large beetle-like insect. Oh, great. We were unable to communicate directly with them anyway, but they appeared to have some rudimentary level of intelligence. Somebody who first made the journey through the heart to Capitar. Interesting. The Eri have 3 distinct variants, and they come to be referred to as barnacle beetle and polyarch. Not really care. So that's what the beetles look like. Cool. Okay. A villain. The final species to be discovered were the villain. They have been communicating with the Eri for many years through ambassador seeds, who became part of the larger community very shortly after them. The large and imposing frame, multi-voice, low-frequency rumble. Their initial introductions were intimidating. After several attempts, they were able to bring some communication and began visiting them. Okay. Okay. Okay, well that's, you know, that's cool. I can see. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we learned about them. What is this? Communications, talking with our neighbors. We take communication for granted even with the varied languages we find here in Hunrath, but when we suddenly find ourselves among other intelligent species who don't share our culture, history, DNA, or vocal cords, it requires a huge amount of effort from the beginning of rudimentary chatting. I mean, that's cool. Maybe it's because I'm tired. Maybe it's because it's late at night. I don't really care. So, alright. There is a person in the other room? Well, and here I have been, like, reading all their stuff. I'll go over and say hi to them in a second. Just want to make sure I'm prepared. Date you came. Please use 4-digit year, where you came from, country and city. Okay. This is kind of interesting. It kind of shows you where everybody came from. January 2017. Oh, geez. He's recent. (1942), 1988, 2042. Interesting. Okay. So this is like the guest book. Please sign the guest book. All right. So we're in the. Oh, that makes sense. All right. Now you said there's a person in the other room. Anything? How about rewind? All the way. Makes sense. Record button's gone, so I can't fix it.
Well, I feel like I should say something. We haven't heard from Shavar. So, well, should we assume that Shavar Well, the attack is inevitable. We just don't know when. So, Shavar and her family, and others she trusts, I guess. Well, they'll arrive when they can, without giving, like covertly. So the plan will happen, in spite of our we're locking down as much as possible here and moving everybody out. CW will stay here, and I'll go to Murray at the last possible moment. Most are gone. There's just a few left here now. The mayor got out early. I don't even know why I'm recording this. It's like somehow we'll live on or something. I guess this has meaning if someone listens, but who? A new one? A new arriver. Oh, God, the kiosk out front. I need to update that message.
Okay. Wow. That was interesting, so... Yeah, so I can pick up the bear. Wondered if there'd be like a hidden compartment or something on it. Okay. Oh, here we go. So what is this? Okay. 1. Seed pair. 2. Find plants with similar atmospheres. Earth. 3. Swap. 4. Tree from the seed. Art. Okay. Art connected path open when mature. So the tree is how people move from... Interesting. Okay, hey, here we go. My brother and small niece sings constantly, noisy as a rock concert. If only he would be quiet. Well, that's just weird. And it's framed. Oh. What's this? Alright guys, I think we're good here. There's a path to the right over here. First of all, I can't pick any of this up, which is unfortunate. I suppose this is the next step in the journey. Oh, this is a dead end. So, I guess now I have to go look at the tree. Now I'm ready for the knowledge it imparts. Maybe. Make sure there's nothing else I had to do here. I wonder if I should sign the guest book. Seriously, freaky. Okay. Oh, here we got more stuff. I should have looked at this too. The entire landscape outside of our circle of desert could only be described as alien. Large floating rocks could be seen in the distance. No one had ever seen anything like it anywhere on Earth. We fully explored our new surroundings, hoping to find a way home. No way home was ever found. In fact, we soon discovered that what we take for granted now, not only could we not get back home, we could also not access the landscape outside the desert. Curiously, we discovered that a flow of water was provided from a high point of rock, and we discovered a small tree growing in the very center of the circle. Our central tree is so important to our lives, has just been a mere sapling back then. Does this one say? I shall document the curious events that have transpired with myself, my family, friends, and co-workers. Artnell was a peaceful mining town founded by my grandfather and nestled within the Red Warrock of the Desert in the Arizona Territory. It is 163 inhabitants, heard a mighty explosion on the night of June 27th. Man, handwriting was hard to read back then. 1903, I sent several workers throughout the town to verify that the explosion had not caused any injuries or damage to mining equipment. They returned and reported that it must have been a loud clap of thunder caused by dry lightning, for they found no damage. It was not until the light of the next morning that we were amazed to realize something profound had indeed occurred at some point during that night. Our entire mining facility and a large circle of the land around it seemed to have been scooped up and carried off to a completely different place, all without anyone knowing about it. Okay, well, yeah, makes sense then. So that kind of, I guess, explains why we're here. Ah! Scary. I wonder if I should be kind and shut the door. And if I do, will it open again? Yeah, okay. Okay. So let's go back and look at the tree now, because everything is telling us about this tree. So now that we know about it, we can probably do that. Orgs, yeah. Absolutely. Alright, so we got the generator going. Guess it's good that we had all this extra gasoline back in 1909, right? So now I wonder if this has anything to do with anything. Now that I read this, I wonder if this goes somewhere. This has to play a role. Wait, is that a gate? Could be a gate right there. That. I'm gonna go look at that in a second. I don't know where'd the entrance go? There it is. Okay, so I'm wondering, maybe I place something here and then I walk through this to go somewhere else. I don't know. Just a theory. Wait. No, that wouldn't make any sense. I was thinking maybe I rotate that around and I can walk on top of the power lines, but I can see no reason why I would ever want it to walk on top of the power lines. That would probably be a bad thing. Let's see, is this a gate? No. Is this a gate? Here we go. Garage, scrape, tunnel, town, CW, sphere, garage, ramp. Oh, so we can open this, maybe. Can I? Alright, so I need to get into this garage. How can I? They had said close the garage door before. I don't know if you guys remember that. Alright, I definitely want to get in there somehow. So why is this power line not working? Oh, and there's this thing up here too that I couldn't get in before. Let's try this now. Still can't get in here. Okay, so then let me look at it again, because I maybe that map is pretty much like a showing everywhere I've been essentially. Because I've been to Farley's now, the tower, the sphere, CW. Town doesn't have a power apparently. I don't know what this red thing is. Maybe that's a tree. Tunnels, scrap, garage, and ramp. Okay, well it definitely has power. I can hear it. And I just took a picture of it for no reason. Alright, we'll try one more thing. Maybe I can get around this way and get in here. Okay. Can't for now, but we're gonna go see if I can get into that tree. Right, but I mean, if this place provides for them water out of nothing, maybe it can do other things too. Sometimes we just have to allow it to exist. So that's definitely another place I want to get to. Alright, let's see if we can get into the tree. Oh, wait. I thought the red beam was off for a second. It's still there. Or maybe if I go around and change all those train tracks to point there, something would happen, but that seems kind of strange. Lord Baggin. Holy crap. Good to see you. What's this? Can I get in now? Let me in! Oh, let me see through it. What do I see in there? Is this the other side of the... I can see stuff. I want in there. There's really no way into the tree, is there? Not that I can see. I pumped the water out of the tree roots, so... Okay, guys, well, I'm kind of tired, so I think I might call it a night here. Let me just try one more thing. Let me go talk to him again and see if that changes anything. I do want to know where they went. I think that would be interesting. Wait. Shoot it. Okay, so where was the cart? You guys said you saw the stairs? I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'm missing it. Go back. He said go back. I'm going back. These are the stairs? I need a little more description. Yeah, if you could tell me exactly what you were referring to, it would be helpful. Go back to the river. Okay. On my way. We're doing this. Putting our minds together. I'm operating at less than 50% capacity right now. I am freaking exhausted. But this is cool. All right, so I'm at the river. Stairs. Right here, you mean? Oh. Nice. Nicely done, gentlemen. This is what you meant? Further to the ball? Okay. What are you doing at the ball? Sorry, you guys are about, I don't know, probably 30 seconds behind me, so it can be a little frustrating for us to communicate. If you want to jump into my Discord, and, well, I guess it doesn't really change anything. You're talking about two different things. Now we're crossing our streams, guys. Can't be crossing the stream. All right, I'm gonna hit this again and see what's up. Oh wow, it felt like it moved more that time. The wall around the generator. Okay. The wall around the generator. I see it. Okay, I'm gonna follow the generator. This cart? Okay, yeah, so there might be a way to get up there. I see what you're saying. These stairs. No? Maybe not. Aha! No? I got all excited for a second. I keep thinking I found something brilliant. Doesn't quite work out. Unless... It wouldn't make any sense that I could get outside there and nowhere else. Alright, guys. Okay. Thank you, Jackson Brown. I did see that there. I got up there. I didn't see if I could do anything. I'm gonna try one more time. Like I said, I am tired and I'm probably missing stuff. It's no excuse for my lack of ability. Just looking at all this as I go, just to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Is there anything I can do here? Okay, that's kind of weird. Just goes off and does its thing. I mean, at least you can see this is real. I haven't read a walkthrough or anything, so I'm letting you guys see the full experience from somebody that's trying to figure it out. We can use the whole group think thing as well. Maybe it's over here. No, but I'm definitely gonna look at these stairs again. Somebody said they saw the cart. I didn't see the cart. Okay, so we can get to this point. And I don't know, is this a tease, maybe? Okay, so this would come down the stairs if I was up there and I could do that. So I still kind of need to be on the other side then. Oh man, my head hurts. Alright. I think I'm going to call it a night. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you like the stream and you like this game, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to play it to completion just because I don't think it's that long of a game. But it should be exciting, and we'll do that as soon as we can. I just basically need to get that door open. If I can get that door open, I can get up there. I don't know why that door isn't opening for me. So we'll figure it out. Alright guys, so I appreciate you. My name is Captain Katarn. This is Intrepid. I'll catch you next time. See you in the verse. Thanks for watching.